Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to this new video. In this video, we are going to see what is Docker restart policies. Okay, very important section, and we'll discuss this thing in detail. We'll go step by step and try to understand like what is restart policy and what is a need for this restart policy. Okay. So, okay, before going into detail, let's see a story that we have. Okay, so you have software. Okay, I should say you have a software. Okay, you want to run a software inside a Docker container. Okay, this is a container that you have. Now, due to some error, your Docker container goes down. Okay, now you want your application to be up and running even if it is goes down. It should automatically restart or it should automatically come, okay, to its original running. That is known as restart policy. Very important topic, okay, because mostly asked in interviews that what how many types of restart policy and what are the all cases and scenarios that you need to understand. So we are discussing in detail with the hands-on lab and try to understand what are these policies. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so first of all, you just need to understand these three things only. Okay, so there are 3 points of failure that can happen. Okay, one is successful exit status code. Okay, what it is means that let us suppose your container has done a job and it is automatically getting stopped. So this is known as successful exit. Means it is doing its job and it is stopped. Means you just run docker container run ubuntu and expression you gave 7 plus 8. Okay, you want the addition to be done in this container and you want the result. And after doing the operation, it is automatically get stopped and the exit is successful exit, means exit 0, means it is successfully executed after doing its job. So this is one exit, okay, of a container. Okay, so incorrect exit. So you can say that due to some issues, okay, in the code, your restart is not appropriate, means the exit one shows that it is not exited successfully, means it is not done its job. When you execute this expression like 3 plus 5, okay, most of you are saying that there should be a concatenation done. No, this expression should contains two integers. So this if you execute this, so the status code is incorrect, means it is not a successful execution. So this is the second case. Another case is that you stop a container forcefully. Okay, you are forcefully stopping a container. So these are the ways in which our container goes down. Okay, so when our container goes down, so how many restart policies could be applied? So these are the, you can say that these are the only scenarios where our restart policies will come into picture. Okay, so you can see there are 4 type of restart policies that you can see: no, on failure, always, and unless stopped. Okay, these are the 4 restart policies that you need to understand, okay, with respect to these cases. So let me show you. Okay, when there is a successful, so I should write it down. First is no, on failure, okay, okay, always, and there is unless stopped. Okay, understand this? So these are the 4 scenarios that you need to list down. Okay, these are the 4 scenarios you can say. Okay, so if there is a successful in when you make it restart policy as no, so this is a by default, you can say by default. If you are not defining it, it is no only. Okay, because when it successfully exit, it is not automatically restart. When there is some exception occurs, okay, it should not do anything. When there is a forced stop, it should not do anything. Okay, okay, next is on failure. On failure, when it is successfully executed, it is not going to restart. When on failure means when there is some abrupt or exit one is there, means incorrect exit happens, only then you need to restart the container. Okay, like let us suppose database connection is failing, okay, failing to connect, so it is automatically restarted until the connection is made successfully, you can say in that way in the live scenario. Okay, forced exit, it is not going to restart. When you forcefully execute it, it is not going to restart. Okay, next come always. Okay, always means after successful execution it should always restart, after incorrect it should always restart. Forced exit, now this is very important. This will restart, okay, this container will restart only when docker daemon get restart. Okay, this point you need to remember. Only when there is a Docker daemon that is going to restart, it is only restart only when. Okay, so why it is when you stop, it should always means it should ideally it should always switch back to its original. Okay, why it is stopped after that, we'll see in the hands-on why it is. Okay, so let us suppose you have a container and you want to increase the memory size of this. So you want to first stop the container and then you need to what do we say that then you need to restart it. Okay, so idle in that case only it is restart, what we say that when the docker daemon gets updated or there is some refresh updates, so we want all our containers to get restarted automatically. Okay, so in that ways always work only when restart occurs. Okay, not when you forcefully stop. Okay, it was always means it is obviously running and all. No, it is not like that. Okay, so we'll understand this thing in detail. Okay, unless stop means it should execute restart in this scenario and not in this scenario. Unless stop means until and unless you make the command to stop it, it is not going to stop, even if it is a failure, if it is a successful execution, unless you manually stop it. Okay, and it is not going to restart. Okay, not going to restart when daemon restart. Okay, when daemon restart, it is not going to restart. Please understand this point. These two situation will understand when we restart docker daemon. Okay, I hope you get an idea. Now let's see the hands-on lab to grasp it more. Okay, we'll see ideally the four situations. Okay, so guys, I'm in this lab. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, I'm going to run docker container run itd dash dash name 1. Okay, and the restart policy is no, which is by default. Okay, so this is simple, like you can see. Okay, it is pulling, it is doing its job. Okay, so we see docker container, okay, ls dash l. So you are seeing it is up and running. So it's simple, like when we manually stop this container, okay, we can say that container stop this container with the name 1. Okay, this container needs to be get stopped. Okay, ideally this is a situation and it should not get restart. So it is simple, like okay, it is a, you can say that by default nature. So when we do, okay, this you can see exited. Okay, it is not going to restart. Let's see the second scenario. Docker container, okay, run dash itd, and we can give the name as 2, second scenario. Okay, and the restart policy is what? On failure. Very good. Okay, on failure. Ubuntu. Okay, so you can see. Okay, so we are doing docker container ls-l. So you can see now I want to add some failures. Okay, so for that I want the PID of this. So for that there is a command to get the PID. Okay, there is a top command. Okay, when you do this now, so you get the PID of that. Okay, of that container. So I want to kill that thing, kill this container. So this is known as due to some error happen and this container got stopped. So it is automatically get restarted. When I check now, when I check, you can see it is up and running. I tried to add some failure inside the container, but the restart policy says that when you make a failure kill 9 if you gave, okay, it should automatically get restarted. Okay, try this with other containers also for better understanding. Okay, container run, so our name is 3 and we can give the restart policy as always. Okay, very important. Okay, for which you are, I think most of you are awaited. Okay, so Ubuntu we can give. Okay, so now let me see what are the containers. It is up and running or not. Okay, yeah, it is up and running. Now let's, you see the status restarting. Okay, now I want to make this docker container stop. Okay, I want to add some, like, you can say that I want to stop this thing. Okay, okay, it is gonna stop this. Now I want to you can say that ls-l, you can see exited. Okay, now for the time being the docker daemon is running. Okay, when the docker daemon is getting restarted, okay, it is stopped, forcefully stop it will do, but on restart it is automatically get you can say up and running. Okay, so now what I do to make the docker daemon. Okay, now I'm oh sorry, not systemctl, we can say that restart docker. Okay, you can say you want to restart the docker. Now what happen is this container na, it is automatically get up and running. Okay, let's see and wait. Okay, it's successfully restarted. Now let's see, you can see it is restarted again. You can see the status also, restarting status. Okay, so this is a way that you can say that this is how the, you can say that always work. Okay, now let's see unless stopped. Okay, so docker container run. So you might ask me a question that why sir you are always typing it manually, because it's very good to type because you get a hands on. Okay, and your commands you will never forget. Okay, restart uh, unless stopped. Okay, and and you can, you know, even showcase your interviewer that these are the cases that you can showcase. Okay, docker container ls dash l, no, not this. Yeah, this, it is up and running now. When I let me make this container as stopped. Okay, let me stop this container. Okay, stop. Okay, now I want to, you can say that restart the docker daemon. Now this unless stopped is only you can say that get stopped restarted not on restart. Okay, systemctl, you can say docker restart docker, systemctl restart docker. Okay, I'm going to restart this thing. Okay, now if you see that the container is not going to revert back to the starting state. That is a thing in this. You can see exited. Okay, so I hope you get an idea about this. These are the four scenarios. You need to test it manually. Okay, now I want you to, you know, play around with the all the scenarios, how you can do manually. If you want to kill this thing manually, if you want to kill, okay, kill 9, okay, if you want to do that for this, you can do it. Okay, this is your assignment. Okay, now we'll see another thing. Okay, back to the slide. So good guys, we have seen these all four flags, and now let's see this. What happened? Okay guys, I have told you that these are at the container level. Okay, these when the container get restarted, okay, there is a daemon. Okay, daemon, when you restart a daemon, okay, it is getting restarted. Okay, it is at the container level. Okay, when the container get fault, it is at the container level. But what happened guys when this daemon is stopped? Okay, so ideally what we do, we type this statement systemctl, okay, stop this daemon, and systemctl start this daemon. Oh, not daemon, you can say that docker. Okay, I'm saying that daemon. Okay, apologies for that. Okay, you can say that you want to first stop this and start this. In this scenario, your containers, obviously if it is in the always state, but it is not going to restart, it is not going to restart. So for that, what you need to do, you need to configure something in the docker file, which is daemon file, docker daemon file. You need to say live restore. Okay, what happen is when you start the docker, the container is automatically get started on start and stop. Okay, so for that, what we need to do, we should go to this file and we'll try to make live restore. So how to do that, let's see. So I'm here. Okay, so we need to do first cat command etc slash docker slash daemon.json. I want to see, so this is the JSON that we have. So I want to edit, so you can give vi editor etc slash docker slash daemon.json, press I, and you can now insert. Okay, I can say comma, and you can give live restore and make it as true. Okay, I think that's good. Escape double colon wq. Now let's see the content. You can see now if you start and stop, all your containers are up and running. Okay, even if it gets stopped, now it is up and running. So this is a way how you can do the live restore. I hope you like this video guys. Okay, keep learning guys. Okay, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.